new episode. This episode I'm doing running gear and stuff like that. Now I don't know anything about how to refurb running gear, so majority of this is going to stretch over some time because I've got to research it, watching other people's videos, etc. I'll just show you what I've found locked away. So I've obviously got those arms. I'm assuming they're the top arms. I've got a hub to refurb. I've already done one, but I haven't put it back together. I haven't put any of these in, or the washers or anything, the bearings should I say. They're off the rear subframe. That's something, engine bracket or whatever it is. I know that's an engine bracket, and that's the arm for where it goes into the hub, I think. It's ages since I did all this, probably 2022, so I've forgot majority of it, so I've got to go and watch other people's videos on how they've done it, and they know a lot more than what I do. So those, I've written down what side they are, so I know which ones they are, and I'm assuming that they're going to back engine. I'm not 100% sure because, you know, I don't know, a lot of it's in bags and I've forgotten what they are, and so I've ordered a kit for that. So my steering rack, I've ordered a kit for it to sort it all out, like these new gaiters. I've ordered new ones of these, a new seal. Obviously there's me gear stick, that all needs sorting out. I've got my subframe. And obviously pads, but the subframe's bent a bit there, so I've got to bring something home to pull it back down into shape. It looks like somebody's stone chipped it in the past, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing with it. I don't know whether it's the original one, I don't know whether it's a genuine one, I don't know. I've got loads of bits in here. Everything's written down what they are. They were all reconditioned by when I bought the new subframe, so I've got a reconditioned subframe under there for when the other one were bent. I've got all my bits in boxes there. They all need looking at or whatever. These are all new bushes and that. They're all new bushes, but I just need to paint them again, I think, because it's been a few years since they've been sitting around doing nothing. These will be the biggest thing, so all these need looking at. I'm buying new bits for them. They're knackered, but I just need to get the bolts off. Well, I couldn't get them off when I was stripping it, so I might need to use a bit of penetrating stuff to get in it. So I'm going to take the hubs off, and then I'll do the radius arms with everything off, and when I put them back on the subframe I won't put them on with those on. I've seen people doing that and I think that's better because it's going to be really heavy, that subframe. So I'll bring you back in when I've done something. Basically I've done nothing since the car's over there. All I've done is brought all the bits in, got everything out of storage, brought it all in here. It's all down the side of the car. Subframe's under there, and obviously they're the biggest thing. And I've done a couple of these. I've done the other side to this, and I've wrapped it all up. Got that to look at, whether that cleans up or not. I don't even know how to clean it up, but we'll have a look at it anyway. Alright, so I'll bring you back in when I've got something to show you. Just to say, I've got all the brake lines, so that's the one that stretches right across the car. I ain't got a clue where that goes. I think that goes around the subframe. That definitely goes to the back subframe, I know that. And I've got the fuel line, just needs cleaning up, you know, scratch all that off, maybe put some paint on it if I'm allowed to do that, but everything's there. I just took it off and put it to one side. Like I said just a few minutes ago, that I'll be watching videos. Now my main video that I normally watch is Keith Miller's classic mini workshop. Now I watch a lot of his stuff. I watch other people's as well, because the more I watch, the more I'll remember what to do, because I know nothing about any of this. You know, I just paint cars. I'm not a mechanic, I don't do anything like that. But another guy who I've been consulting with, Mini Daily, I'll put his little sticker down here, John Daly. He's talking me through things and making things sound a lot more easier and a lot less daunting than what they are, because all this stuff's got to go back in this car somehow, and I'm only one person, and I do a lot of research and see how people do stuff. So a nice shout out to Classic Mini Workshop and John Daly. So I brought the fuel line in here now and put it in here. It's in good condition, it just needs a quick clean up. So I'm just looking at this now. That's seized on. How on earth are you supposed to get that out from that there with that thing on it? Because all that goes in there, doesn't it? Wow. I don't know. Just remember, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, so be patient with me. I've had some of that stuff on all week, spraying it on every night, because when I originally took it off, it won't come off. This weird white brush is getting loads of it off. I bet most of it is just soil. I'll take this off, and I'm going to order new anyway. So there's a screw missing. So I haven't touched any of this. So there's a screw missing out of there. All I've done is took that off. I've not done anything with this hub. This is the hub that came with the car. It's an upgrade apparently. Looks really nice when it's black and that. It looked really nice that. But I'm a screw missing. The brakes, to me, they look like they've got okay life on them. They look quite newish, I don't know. So all I've got to do now is get all this off it. I may need to go and do some research. Never done it before. How did I get that out? I need to remember that that's how it went back in. That's how it goes in. I think that's the handbrake, isn't it? So that was interesting getting that off. That was so tight. It's really clean in there. Well, I don't know whether they get dirty anyway, but we're going to undo this now. See if we can get this out. Moves nice and free. I'm just trying to figure out which way it goes to come off, so I think it goes this way. Yeah. So I think I'm working on the what side of it? So I'll just work it. This is the near side one, so I think it goes like that, doesn't it? So that goes, so that's clockwise to untighten, so it must be anti-clockwise to tighten. I've just took that out of there because it keeps messing about, keeps falling out. So that sort of that side goes to that side, so that's the outside and that's the inside. Or should I say that goes to the, that's how it goes there. Hub's off. The hub is off. What we can do with that, I don't know whether we can get those bearings out or what. But I'm on with taking this off. This is so tight, I can't get that off. I'll show you in a minute. I'll just get this off. That took ages to get that off. It's amazing what a load of cheap tools will do. So most of them are US Pro, and then the rest of them are just will have accumulated over the years. They're Imperial, that's metric. So I can't get that off, so I'm going to have to grind that off. Hub looks really clean, the bearings are really clean, so I don't know whether to change those bearings. If I don't need to change them, I don't need to. Yeah, that was on the car when I got it, but we're a screw missing. So we've got screws, and I've only got one. Is it supposed to have two? So I'm going to take a little time now, clean up and start brushing these down to clean them up. I'll not be able to ream that out because I don't have a reaming tool, so I think I'm just going to leave that as it is and redo it. Just put just re-grease it up if that's what you do with a grease nipple, I don't know. So that's what I'm going to do. Everything looks good apart from that. Right, I've just done one of the arms. I took that handbrake thing off. It took me ages to get that splipping out. So I wonder if that's a date. So 1992. So I wonder if that is 1992. I don't know, because the car is a 92 car. And I've only put that on because it's bare metal. So I wanted to get some epoxy on it. I've only just put one coat on it, so I'll just scotch that down and then put Hammerite on it. I'm going to brush it on. So and I took that out of there because it would have kept touching it, so I thought it better taking off there. I'm leaving that in. I don't think I'm getting new ones of those. And I'm definitely not getting new ones of those because I can't ream those. It may have already took, so it's got a lot of markings on it. So I'm wondering if that is 1992. So 19D92. Right, so that's all cleaned up and in epoxy. I've just got to get some Hammerite. I've got some brush Hammerite, so I'm going to brush things like that. Probably aerosol things like this and like that, so as that I don't know what I'm doing with those yet. I don't even know where the bolts are. So that's that done. The side of that, they just get scotched down and blacked, and the bearings are really nice in there, so I'm not going to change them. It's clean in there, I'm not going to change those, but as for those, they look a bit, I don't know, I'll see how we go. I'm not up to the point where I'm putting them back together, so I'll see what the other one looks like. I never filmed the build up because it was just too difficult to have a camera and building it up, and plus I didn't have a clue what I was doing, so it took quite some time, but there we go. So new cylinders in, just need to paint those bolts. I haven't got a shock absorber yet. I've got copper grease in everything, these are all new. I've just built those, so I did those myself. Very similar to the old one, so this is the old one. And then that's the next one to do. So I've got this one to do now. And you know what, that looks gorgeous. I loved doing that, I really enjoyed it. To say I haven't got a clue what I was doing, I enjoyed that. Right, so this is the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a bit of, you know, sorting stuff out, finding stuff, and then doing that. I've really enjoyed that. So majority of stuff's gone back in. I've got new brake pads, I had a new cylinder, brake wheel cylinder, and then I painted it all. Looks really nice, you know, making those brake lines. I enjoyed that. So if you if people want to do them themselves, it was really good. I enjoyed it. I've just got a little touch up to do there where I hit it with that, but and that's what I used to get that in, that little tool. Pushed it in, it went in really nice. I don't think I'd enjoy doing it with it on the car, but went on really nice, that. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Cheers.